Elation. It's Save the Pepper community. All right, so let's wait until we get some people. We're going to start talking more constructively. And let me get stuff rolling. Just going to... Nobody's home. I'm okay. Things will get better, but never perfect. Some things will get better than ever. Some things will never get better. So that's me. All right, so we're going to talk about germination here. I got 3 people here. 2 thumbs up. Give me 3 thumbs up. Share this out. Let's start sharing. Let's get the numbers up. I got a message. Welcome back, Mr. Pickles. This is my jam. Don't mess up. If it was Ham's jam, it would be strawberry. If it's my jam, aha! I hurt my hand. Ah! Ah! All right. So here we are at the JP Grow Lab and also the studio. So, all right. Let's start talking grow stuff a little bit more in my videos. There's some important keyboards. Yeah, I hurt my hand. Ah! Okay, so being a little bit more serious in this video, germination. So I started these all in the same day. Well, not that one. I started these in the same day. Notice some sprout up faster and some do not. I'm skipping over some parts. So what I'm gonna do, I want to get down to the basics. I do like my grow stuff. So I'm gonna get with this stuff. Step number 1. In germinating, what you need is, you don't need a heating pad, but it helps. You need to have 80 degrees. Customers that complain are ones who don't have the proper temperatures. I never had a problem with my seeds, all that other stuff. So, you want to have 80 degrees to get your seeds to germinate. Now, I want to tell you some things. First of all, if you have a paper towel on here, a wet paper towel germinating, or a bag with condensation, you mess up your heating element. These mats, the heating elements, go bad for a while. So I went, and by the way, this is the golden standard, Jimmy Pickles. I have created the golden standard for most of the community. So here it is. Temperature gauge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to show the different heat spots. So when you're complaining about seeds, maybe it's your germination mat. Maybe it's your technique of growing. No, but I've never had a problem before. Well, if you put wet paper towels, or they just go bad. So let's get on with it. Look at that, 107.9. So your soil is going to dry out. If you start germinating and your dirt ends up drying out, you can kill the seedlings and then you blame the seed vendor. So you can't let them dry out, okay? 106, so it's a 1 degree here. This is running hot. So that means 97, 97. The middles always seem less heat. Ooh, that's hot. See, it's all different temperatures. Same mat. Yeah, that's big differences. So, germinating pepper seeds. They could take a week. They could take up to 5 weeks. Things that slow me up in my company is thousands of people per day. It's been a week. And in the voice of Barney from The Simpsons, oh, Bart, it's been a week. I'm trying to germinate, and I can't get it. I like your sister, Bart. Ha ha. So there's that. I mean, be patient. Do the right things. Do the right steps. All right, let's get to comments, and we're going to get into other things. Feel the heat. Leon's gonna feel the heat with his channel. Leon is a friend of mine. He's a friend of the Pepper channel. He's a nice guy. If you don't like him, I ain't gonna like you. He has been. Let's give some thoughts and prayers to Leon. Take a moment. Please subscribe to Leon's Feel the Heat page. He doesn't do a lot of videos, but he's very proud of his videos. And I ask two things of the citizens of the world. First of all, pickle domination. Hashtag Pickle Nation. Pickle Nation. Pickle Nation. Pickle Nation. Anyway, be respectful for people and always be doing something. You can take breaks, but I want the citizens of the world to always be doing something, always be working, always trying to better the community. Even if it's walking that old lady across the street, you effing do it. So, my next video, if somebody, I'm going to watch an old lady cross the street. I'm not going to help her, but if somebody else doesn't, I'm going to go drop kick them. That'll be my next video. Be respectful. We will be watching. We are one nation. So, going on with it, more comments. I hope you're doing. Welcome back, Mr. Pickles. This is my jam. Don't mess up. You know I will. Nice to see you, Randy. DigiDragon says, Halo must be your favorite video game, Halo. Ha ha ha, I just arrived and there's already chaos. Do you like your grow tent or grow light? Yes, I do like it. In fact, you know what? There's not much going on in here. There's nothing to see here. Move along. Move along. There's nothing to see here. I might do some germinating in here or some other stuff. I was going to winterize, but due to circumstances, I wasn't able to do that. Grow lights. Let's talk about grow lights. We're going to talk about, right off the bat, 3 features of grow lights. This is basically a grow light video, but I could do a separate preset too. I'm not an expert on grow lights. I'm just winging it. I'm an expert and I'm a professional grower. But anyway, so this is a grow light. This is one of them. Plant light. Oh, sorry. Here's one. We're going to get into it. This is what it looks like. Not all grow lights do this, but sometimes customers complain that they're getting flowers on stuff and they demand Pickles' attention, yet he's busy. And they'll yell at him for not getting orders out fast enough, but they demand my time. Funny how that works out. So, are you seriously talking about customers? To the customers? Yeah, I am. So the bloom, if you have the bloom light on, that's the bloom. You're getting more of a pink. All that. So turn that off. And it's off. So you're getting like more of a full spectrum for plant growth, and then you want more of the pinkish light. You should also, if your plants start getting leggy, you can have your plant light closer. Okay. Now what you're looking for? You're looking for illuminance. So something like this. Actually, it should be 64. So this light, it's a T5. Is that T5? I think it's T5. This is your standard grow light that's basically a flashlight. It's not very sufficient, but it'll get you through. It's for slow growing, 18 watts. You look a lot at luminance. So this is around 64. Also, do you know why there's a range? I know a little bit about electricity. Why there's a range, okay? And I'm not talking about home, home on the range. Or Pam Shipley goes to Dollar General. You, Pam Shipley. But anyway, it ranges because of your power out. The power throughout your house or facility, it's different. When I was a welder, one thing I knew is when you're welding, so if it's cold, the machine is cold. It wouldn't perform as good. It might sputter more and stuff like that. It's electricity is never 100% consistent. I could get more into it. You can get more consistency. Not for houses. They're not consistent. They're just not. So hopefully I thoroughly answered your question. I find it easier to control the room temperature. Sure, whatever works, you know. I personally use copper sulfur to layer water so they don't get damp off. Okay, sure. 85 degrees heaters. Yep. Yep. Jim, what type of soil or hydro mix for germination for the best results? Randy says this. Randy says this. Asking for a friend. So once again, Jim, what type of hydro mix or germination for the best results? Asking for a friend. Anyway, now we're having fun. Soil for germination technically doesn't matter. When you got sprouts, you don't really need much nutrients until you're really starting to get a second set of leaves. What I personally use is Fox Farm Ocean Forest. Is it absolutely necessary to use that, or you want to mimic or do my business design? Sometimes people will copy that. It's not necessary. It's not. It's a great soil. When I have soil talks like I had in the past, people would say, what about this soil? What about that? What about this? What about that? You got to understand soil companies. You know there's like 10 billion soil companies in the U.S. And boy, I need to shave. And I don't know all the companies. So it's like seed companies, you know. Some are hobbies, some are professional, like me. And all that other stuff. So I think that's my answer. Dark Oxley, nice to see you. Germinating always makes me nervous. Thank mankind for heat mats. Yes, I think it's a good thing. Is that a T80? T5. I think I do have TAs. Oh, going back to the lights. Ooh. Spoiler alert. Whoop. Spoiler alert. My part 2 video of the part 1, Joe just said something. He got the sock. Go and say Gardner got my sock I sent with the seed order. Don't worry, it's clean. Now Joe's going to have a show called My Left Sock. Anyway, go and say, what price? Grill light. You mean grill light? Oh, hey Charles, nice to see you. You order a lot, so thank you. This one, pricing. I think I spent 200. Maybe 100, 150. These things, like, geez, $6. I got a better one there. This one's like 250. This one's like $300. This is a heavy duty one. Bloom. It's a good one. You know what? I'm leaving this light out. I don't really need it right now. And these other ones. So as money comes in and things get better, I'll be doing that. Now, as mentioned before, look. You can't let it dry out. I could be killing my seedlings like that. Damn you, pickles. Damn you to all hell. So, you know what I am? Amongst many things. Let me water this. Whoa! I thought that was going to fall. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. So, don't let these dry out. If you're letting them dry out, you're going to be killing the stuff. So this is, it says giant white scorpion. That's not what it is. I have the sign on the other side. Oh, I'm sorry. That is what it is. I blanked them out. Okay, never mind. I did that last year. So I'm really behind schedule on things. Feel free to give me a thumbs up, share it stuff. I got other stuff here. This is, oh my God, it's like Jimmy Pickles piece behind the set. It literally. JP Piranha. Oh, get on with this. JP Piranha Red, Peach, and Caramel. And I'm working with somebody famous to release one of their peppers that's been in the community longer than me. A good friend and somebody who's very neutral and friends with all parties, but he'll talk crap on them. He knows the real winner. That's why I'm getting the exclusives. Oh, and random thought. Just randomly walking around here. I do like to support Johnny Scoville. I did this video. It was a rough one, but the Corn Nuts, the 2.0, watch that video I did. Wow. That was one of the roughest rides I ever had. Now, it's around the same heat as that. The reason it feels hotter is because you're actually keeping it in your mouth and you're chewing more. All right, let's get to more questions. And by the way, buy up the seeds, jppepperseeds.com. Haha, you got a sock. I love you. Going to say Gardner? One sock. Nice. He wants to clone him. Never mind, it's clean. Sock. I got to thin down my grow hat. The sock of truth. Need to get my seeds going. Hello, Moon. Yeah, small containers affects fast. Yes. Fixing to start 1,000 this coming up week. Needing some help. I'll pay. Whoa, is my tablet pixelating or is that your camera? It might be my camera. Bruce Cook, always a pleasure. Oh, crap. No, I'm acting like that girl, Megan. Yes, I'm making fun of you, Megan. You know I have a crush on you. Anyway, so, and it's not Meg Griffin. What is it? I better check my damn schedule. I know I have to go live with some people. I'm just not sure when. I'm going live tomorrow. I will be a special guest on a very special show tomorrow. So, teaser trailer. Jimmy Pickles will be on as a guest for Garden State Gardener tomorrow. So, please tune in. Good night, sweetheart. I'm freaking tired. I have some extra full spectrum, aquarium, LED lights. Yeah, that'll work. Johnny Scoville is a good dude. And Johnny's been here. I had a surprise guest that he was in and out real quick, didn't do a video. Or did we? I think we did. I never released it, but I will. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Do 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 do. I don't know why I'm singing that. Is the one you are collaborating the thing that is creepy? I don't know what you're talking about. Is the one you are collaborating the thing that I think that... How do I know what you're thinking, Dizzy Dragon? How do I know? Just, what is it? The one I'm working with? You don't know about. It's never even been said in public. JP Piranha has. This other one has never been said in public. Ever. So, but what are you thinking? I did that tube of terror, not once, but twice. 3 times you'd be a lady. Fill in the first time and my mud stomping. Mud stomping at the second time. But boy, that was a brutal challenge. Gave me some of the worst cramps, calf cramps here. Oh, I'm definitely rereading this. All right. So, Bruce Cook says, I did that tube of terror challenge. Not once, but twice. Feeling the first time and mud stomping at the second. What is mud stomping? Is this like Ford 4x4 150 deluxe edition with ground effects? Mud stomping. I don't know what that is. Thanks. Good to know. Failing, not feeling. Okay. Probably interference with the lights, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah. You're welcome for the sock. Oh, yeah. Drop. No, we're not doing that. Yes, Johnny Scover is a great and has mentioned you several times in his videos. Plus, he has your transcript down at the bottom. Yes, Johnny promotes me every day. Johnny promotes me. Yeah, that's right. If you want a chance to win seeds, go to the registration video and leave a comment. If your name gets called, you can always ask for hot peppers. So, Garden State Gardener, at this moment, please take a moment and drop your link. And I'll get on to, thank you, got a ride. Okay. Oh, and homework assignment tonight. You got a homework assignment. Yes. Oh my God, I make this channel fun. Oh my God. You ever read some words and you write a cough and you stop? And you stop at the wrong moment? Bruce Cook says, so this is what happened. Bruce Cook says, yes, I beat it. And I went to cough. I'm like, wait, what? Bruce Cook says, yes, I beat it. The second time. Okay, this is not going well for you, Bruce. Or maybe it's going too well. Are those happy Kleenexes or are they sad Kleenexes? I'm sorry, Bruce. This is just gold. Yes, I beat it the second time. I did it very easily. Okay, this is not really going well for you. And only for a minute. I made it up to 8 out of 10. I don't know if you're a villain or a hero right now. I did a lot of training for several days before the challenge. Oh, the challenge! What? My hat came off! What? My hat came off! Oh my God! I'm screenshotting this. Oh my God! It won't let me screenshot. Oh, it did. I'm sorry. Bruce Cook says, yes, I beat it the second time. I did it very easily and only for a minute. It made it up to 8 out of 10. Well, congratulations on beating it the second time and got 8 out of 10. I did a lot of training several days before the challenge. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Okay. Mud stomping has beat it like it was not. I don't know that slang. Oh my God. I hate his voice text thing. It keeps changing my words. Took a dookie in the shower and smushing down. Oh my God. Whatever is released, remember, is going to be stomped. Whatever. Nihilistic mystics. Nihilistic mystics. Dirty freaking alcoholics. Pickles is on the rise. Okay, so enough of my singing. Okay, I just got them spending over 4 hours both feeding. Okay, you killed me. Beat it, beat it. Bruce Cook's gonna beat it. He's gonna not beat it once, but beat it twice. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Okay. early tomorrow, so I did it tonight. Bruce Cook. Okay, we got. I'm so sorry. So Bruce Cook says, "Yes, I beat it a second time. I did it very easily and only for a minute. It made it up to 8 out of 10. I did a lot of training several days." And then Bruce Cook says, where is it? Um, Early tomorrow, so I did it tonight. Okay. And then Disney Dragon says, beat it, beat it. Did what you have to do, Bruce Cook. You know, I don't know what the hell's going on with these people. Dirk's pooping in the shower and waffle stomping. And the other guys are beating it twice and getting it out of 8 out of 10. Which, I mean, if you're going to beat it, we're all adults here. We're all adults here. If you're going to beat it, you beat it not once, but twice, and you give yourself 8 out of 10. Don't give yourself 10. You're getting a little too cocky with it. Like, for God's sake, you could have had a date. So things are getting better, Mr. Pickles. I'm ready to dominate, kid. Here is the place of my home. Now here comes the fun part, motherfuckers. There's a reason why I did that. Stay tuned. No spoiler teaser trailers. At least not yet. So I like to tease a little bit. If there's a problem, I will get called. And I will get called quickly. Sorry, gotta take the video down. That was not appropriate. I'll get on to it. I'm setting some stuff up here too. My life's laughing. Yeah, I try to be funny. You look like an actress. You look like you actually slept. I'm doing 50% off sale where people don't put codes in and they want special customer service. And then they complain after a week of germinating, but it takes longer and they're mad, but they didn't know. And they claim that they're masters. Okay. And there's a background story on that alone. So, I need a haircut. Probably another reason why I keep wearing a hat. Some things are going to change. My pain and my passion and my love will actually rise to the top. I've died before, you know. Nothing's going to kill me. Nothing. You can't kill me. I only come back stronger. So, that's the truth. You can knock me down, but I'm going to get back up. I'm going to drink more coffee, you know. And people want advice, business structures, so they can copy me and be successful like me. I will teach you one little thing. One little thing. If I have a customer asking 10 billion questions, I will out-talk them, and you'll never hear from them again. How do I germinate seeds? I got my order and tossed them out after 3 days. They did nothing. Oh, Randy, you have a master in your house. You can get Pam to show you if she's not at Dollar General. So, we're going to go over again. There it is. So, you want around 80 degrees. Smaller are better. Reservoir tray. So the heat needs to go through here. So if you do, I know you hillbillies like red Solo cups. Your theme song in the South is red Solo cups. I've already declared that one. So me and my red Solo cup. I'm not into country music. Don't hate me. I'm a Yankee. But not a Yankee like Bruce Cook. He did it twice. So there's that. Anyway, keep it wet. Small container, 80 degrees. Non-super huts, like capsicum annuum, capsicum picatum, capsicum, we'll go with those two. You're going to take, if they don't dry out and all that stuff, they should take 2 to 3 weeks. Super huts take 3 to 6 weeks. Same with capsicum pubescens. There's capsicum frutescens as well. But, you know, my seed stock's always fresh, stuff like that. I put the lamp on. It's not necessary, but it's creating a decent amount of heat that's rising to the lower half. So you know what? Also test your equipment. Get one of these guns. I put just to piss off my haters, because that's what I like to do. The golden standard, motherfuckers. So anyway, I just want to see. Now we're having fun. How is that only 100? Ooh, that's low. Ooh, that is low. That's not. See, this one's I know that's a lot more expensive than this one. I should also test out the rays. So hopefully this is a good video for you. This is better than Comedy Central. Wow. Getting into comedy, I was going to audition for Saturday Night Live in the 90s, but I didn't. I had a car that broke down and everything else. But, yep, I actually was going to go to be a writer and a comedian at one time. I did a couple stand-up years ago. People laughed. I've always been writing. I have written some things. I have acted. So there's that. I've done acting. I've done plays. I've done other things. Shut up, Pickles! You're not allowed. So, in the future, my friends, I've given you plenty of hints. So, hey, we told you. I write it all. I write based on true stories. Basically, a lot of drama. My God, I knew Pickles love drama. I am the goddamn isolator. It's the most awesome video. Thank you. What's your favorite? Okay, answered that. Okay, so what can we do? I'm getting into other things. I got to get this mic. Oop. I'm going to get this microphone set up. There's my mask prop. Here's my Stanley Cup picture when I used to play hockey. Sound effects generator. I mean, what do you need for YouTube? You need seeds, you need plants, you need a sound effects generator, you need a money thing, you got props, I got other props, more props. And then you come in here, frozen peppers. Then this was going to be a board in which I was going to do a chalkboard chart, maybe rise that up, get some chalk, and then I was going to do, this chalkboard was for one specific reason, and it was for correlation. I was actually going to make a correlation video. Better Business Bureau has your mic? What do you mean? I'll skip over that. You need dancing girls. can't take this anymore. Pam's knocking me off my feet. Pam Shipley. Woo! By the way, if any ladies are watching, I want you to know something. Fellas, you might want to, unless you're into that, I ain't into that. If you're into that, that's okay. Equal rights, right? During this filming of this video, I'm in my underwear. I can get dancing girls. That's not a problem. I can get plenty of sex, too, from a lot of different women. Problem is, love. Love is the answer. Love. As once written by my friend Maurice England. So, anyway, love. Love is the answer. I ain't talking about love. I'm talking about bright moons, walking in the park, candlelights. I don't even know what Donnybrook. Oh Lord, are they tidy whities or are they just boxers? Lawn Dog wants to know. They're boxers. They're boxers. It's all part of the germination. You gotta scare. I wear boxers when I germinate to scare the pepper seeds to germinate faster, so you get up and get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. So that's how you do it. Jimmy, the girl's name is Billy Sue. Don't count. So here's a true story. Special time in Las Vegas, which I was, we'll say recently, and for the airplane. You won't know about the airplane for 2 years. That's how hush it is. The airplane. What the hell happened on that airplane, Mr. Pickles? What happened on the airplane stays in the airplane. Except for gonorrhea, that comes back with you. No, I've never had a disease. Always good for a germination video, you know. These are more entertaining videos of doggies! No, doggies! Doggies! No! Goliath, Clyde! Goliath! Get back there! That's what you'll see in another video of one of my competitors. Oh, man, it's the truth. Holy crap, you got things hanging in the wind. So, what's up with the sock? Well, he is scaring. Jimmy, will you be getting hats made up for merchandise? No, I will not. But I will have some giveaways. I'm working on some ideas. I'm trying to get stuff in financial order because I had to dish out like $3,000 to $1,000 to $5,000 per week. So when I get finances in order, which should be within a week or two, rise. I will rise. Oh, by the way, like I said in my other videos, I like to give tidbits about my life. Did you know I actually made 3 albums once and recorded? It's true. Once I found these recordings, I will incorporate them into my pre-recorded videos as background. Or I'll have an intro. I wrote kind of, since I am friends with Enigma, kind of enigmatic music, which is considered adult contemporary, sort of. No, but I did industrial. I did a lot of industrial sounds. That's why I actually, that's why I have a sound generator there and all that stuff. And I played all the parts. I wrote the lyrics. I did all this stuff. It was industrial. I also did some ambient and stuff like that. So I'm going to incorporate this stuff. I am multi-talented. I can act. I can write music. I can write. I can hibernize. all kind. I can wear underwear without people knowing on camera. Um, oh yeah. Enigma grows my pepper seeds. Yes, Enigma grows my pepper seeds. It is very true. I talk to them at least once a week. I have 7-Pot Congo. It's me. It's kind of a funky beat. Okay, stand up. Stand up. Join us, modern casadas. Yes, Michael Crutu. Actually, he doesn't grow my stuff. You know Fox Lima? She grows. I talked to her. I got a little crush on her. I told her. Beautiful, gorgeous woman. She is the main singer of Enigma. She's not. Michael Crutu and Sandra came up with the group. If you know, on the movie Slither, they did what was it? Carly's song. That was the voice who did that was Sandra. Before that, and they did Carly's Loneliness. They did that for that movie specifically. So, and I had a conversation with Fox recently. Well, I need to shave. They got a nice little paycheck from the show Jeffrey Dahmer, because they put the song Sadness in there. So every time that happens, get a check. Yep, a movie, TV show, Sadness, boom, paycheck. So still know nothing about genetics. Randy, you never did. Randy. Genetics. Okay. When you see F1, F2, so on and so forth, that is a generation philia. Generation. And if you get a color variant, standard color variant is to go like 2 seasons. If it is a cross, nothing is really ever stable, but the longer it is, and seed selection, all that. I'm not ratting anybody out, but there's a certain special someone. I sold 7-Pot Brown seeds. They renamed it and called it their own cross, and it was their first year. And a very popular reviewer released the video tonight. So, yeah, I know a lot about the pepper community. Pickles knows it all. He really does. Pickles. Man. So that, and you want to seed select. I could get more into genetics talk. I do my hybridization. Welcome to the Voice of Enigma. In the next hour, we will take you with us in the world of music, spirit, and meditation. Lean back and relax. Yes. Let's just say I'm very versed in Enigma. So. Yes. I am growing an unstable one right now to grow out and pick the best phenos. Not mine, but okay. Jimmy, you're quoting one of my favorite albums. That's what I posted. Yeah, I talk to them all the time. I love Enigma. I've been trying to get them here. If they're here, if they come here, maybe I'll bring them on camera. I could have brought some special. Oh, by the way, I will bring something up. Due to various jobs, for example, NASA, members of NASA, which I am connected to NASA many ways. I worked with some of the people in the past on secret projects. Yes, that still have not gone to the general public. And one time before, the pepper company is still not out. Bill Gates was interested. Bill Gates, I indirectly worked for him, saw him once. He likes sweaters. Um, but anyway, people working for NASA were actually here, and they would not go on camera because they're in contract that they can't promote companies unless I get a specific written statement from his boss and the other people. I was going to get NASA people to review. They wouldn't do it. So pheno, variations, hybridization, genetic deformity. Teach us a class in 1 to 40 specific. Okay, so phenos. A pheno is an off shape of a pepper, but pheno and variation is two separate things, but very similar. A pheno is something across the board. You're going to have shapes across the board for those. Okay? Variations are just kind of this shape, that shape, this shape. Okay. Hybridization, it's taking two species, crossing parents. I'll get into this more. I'll get more into this in a very fucking fun way. Depends what the lawyers tell me I can say. So that will be something for the future. So I will have a very specific, very professional video for you. Not on YouTube, but I will have it. So, okay. That's it. Genetic deformity. Same thing is variation. Well, genetic deform is you're taking something from the environment, from the plant, and if there's a certain stress, like what you want for soil is 6.5 on the pH. If it becomes too acidic, it can become way more different structures, and it could take. So I'm growing your sun pup round also awesome. Yes, do that. I will. Wow, space seeds. Yes, I've heard the seeds went. Yes. Well, I don't have time. I got to get orders out. So sometimes I have to go through it. I'm the one doing videos, Dizzy Dragon. I haven't seen you do any. There's some really fun experimental knowledge right now. Yeah, back crossing. This is just... I'm a very busy guy. Now, getting on with that is good. So... You guys, I'm working like 150 hours a week. I sleep 2 to 4 hours a night. So, back crossing's good. That's point 2. 7-pot Lucy and 7-pot Katie are the same crosses, just backwards. That's all. And by the way, I can't figure it out. They're sisters, by the way. 7-pot Katie, 7-pot Lucy. They're sisters. They're beautiful. I think I like Katie more. Call me Katie. But once it comes out, it will be very... See, a lot of people, it depends upon time. I want to create time. That's a different subject. Time travel. I have figured out how to speed time up. But I haven't figured out how to... I can slow it down at times. I can speed time up. Time travel. What if I told you how to time travel? Would you take me seriously? You know, Back to the Future was kind of right about time travel. You got to get a certain speed, but it's not about the speed. It's about magnetic properties in coral, not coral crystals and stuff like that. You have to get a certain air pressure, and it can be done certain ways. Oh, I'm total bullshitting you. Do you know the government would kill me if I freaking released that information like that? Even if I was just joking? Just get to the lights somewhere else. Okay. Sometimes it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing. Good point. So on stabilization, first off, I gotta say this: any pepper with demente de nade in it, for some reason, with that purple, it's like marble ice cream. It's always going to be unstable. You're never going to get something stable with Permente de Nade. My God, there's entire seed companies based on Permente de Nade, and you guys don't even know it. It's just, all it is a Black Panther, a ghost crossed with Permente de Nade, and they get all these variations, and it's that one, this one, that, and this one. Blue Ghost, Black Panther, it just Boot Nade, orange, and half the oranges are just picked early, so it gets crazy. So I see you're spying on me. Due to various things. Lawn Dog, are you still here? Who's here? Enigma fan. I'm going to show you something. I got to dig it up. I stepped on a pebble. I'm in underwear. I can never wink right. Like I'm always, hey, I like that. My dad, when I was growing up, my dad would always be like, wink at her if you like her. Oh my God, you're never going to get a date, son. I like you. So, it's time. I got something very, very rare that hardly any people have. If you're an Enigma fan, this is very limited. Hardly anybody in the world has this. So I'm connected to Enigma. Gotta find it. I think it's right here. Enigma on vinyl. Mia culpa. I haven't even. So this Enigma MCMX CK was 1990. So, I don't know what you're talking about, but I do. Lawn Dog, are you quoting what's that group? I haven't heard them for a while. I can ask Enigma. I talk to them all the time. Ask her Enigma contact what they think about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What is that? Can you? I'm not going to ask random weird questions. Tell me, explain it a little bit better. Very pretty. My daughter watches JoJo's. I don't even know what JoJo's is. But yes, Enigma. Yes, I talked to Fox. So the beautiful girl, she grows my seeds. So very nice person, very nice. From Latva. Okay. Let's see. 50% off still going. It will end February 5th. I didn't want to talk too much about this and that, about current events and all that other stuff. I wanted to make this more video just about germination. So I took all my personal stuff and just moved it out and went for the narrow vision of germinating. Got into some genetic talk and some grow lights. Hopefully this video can guide you. In the next hour, we will guide you with us. Let's see. What can I tell you? By the way, of course, Sadness was released with permission to the Jeffrey Dahmer series when he did the dance thing. We laugh about that all the time. And they're like, yeah, it's funny, it's intriguing and disturbing, but it's a paycheck. But Jeffrey Dahmer was at the gay club, and they're like, hey, player, you going to make a move on one of us? Jeffrey Dahmer's like, tonight, I'm a man of action. And then he dances, Jeffrey Dahmer dances like this, and Enigma's playing in the background. It's a paycheck. But anyway, really? I don't know about that one. I could ask. I'm going to look it up first. I'll ask Michael Crew too. Jimmy, it's interesting how in life you run into these famous people and they respond to you. I run into famous people and I got to spend time with them. That's cool. Yeah. I mean, yeah. My dad was, I met all kinds of famous people. And I'm semi-famous, but I will be famous in the near future from my mission, my master plan, where millions of people will know my work. Oh, CIA, he's at it again! He ordered the bullhorn. Germination, domination, isolation. It's time. Ladies, get on the dance floor, ladies. Yeah. It's time to dance. Lawn dog. At one time in my life, I did have a second location, which became my main location. That should be in the future. I do have another location where I hide out at too. That's not on the map. Yeah, I've written albums. I just don't talk about it. All the things I've done in my life, I've never really grasped the ability to play an instrument. I do I write keyboard parts, some lyrics, stuff like that. I just don't really mention what I've done. Okay, Dizzy Dragon. Hold on. I'm going to actually take notes from you. And by the way, single ladies on the dance floor, Pickles is going to get crazy tonight. All right, so What do you want me to do? I'm going to check this out, and if it's worth mentioning, I will mention it to Enigma. I'll just go back. What is this thing you want me to ask them? JoJo, cartoon superpowers are called like music, and Enigma appears on it as a. Oh. Eh. All right, that's called a paycheck. I'll look this up myself. I don't think I really need to ask them unless it is. Yeah, JoJo's Bizarre. I'm not even familiar. Probably Crew 2 or Fox probably doesn't even know anything. Half the time they're like, listen, do you want your music in a movie or a show? They'll be like, yep, yep, yep. Their agent, they sign off on it. They know about some, they don't know about. And, sadness, which is actually not sadness. It's actually written for a poet. Sade. No, it's sorry. And it was in that style of writing. The writing, the concept of Enigma was to write in very different. I mean, it's written in French and German. Sometimes I have different dialect. So the whole concept of Enigma is actually using multi-cultures to put them together. What do I always tell you guys? It's about connecting and bringing different spirits and different worlds together. That's what an Enigma is about. So it's a struggle. The song Sadness is actually about a sudden. What do you want in life? That is the biggest enigma, the biggest question. And they like to use different cultures. So what do you look for? Do you look for the good? Do you look for the bad? Do you believe in God? It's because of the devil. And this is all written in French and German. And it's actually a different dialect in France. So it's like you go to Bordeaux. And oh, right here. Wait. Bordeaux, it's dialects and stuff. Guys know anything about this? This was actually bought in Bordeaux, France. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I know certain things, but I don't know everything. It's just too much stuff. Yeah, but Bordeaux, Feta Fultra. But yeah, so so we found Fox. She did a contest for John Lennon Award. Very beautiful voice, and Michael Cretu called her up and then brought her into the band. She's not original from the band. Yes, Bordeaux. I got other Bordeaux stuff, really cool stuff. Yes, some interesting stories, which about France I really don't talk about, or Germany. Um, I have a richer history than I let to the general public, but I will in the future tell you more about my other works. But that's not what this is about. This is about pepper seeds, but I like to get into other stuff to keep it more interesting. Um, if you need seeds, truly isolated seeds, 3D. Uncle Sam wants you. So, jppepperseeds.com. Is there any? Oh, I'll tell you some other thing. I could tell you everything. Um, I'm trying to think how the drum beats are written for Sadness. I can't remember. It's not Thunderstruck. It's actually a sample of AC/DC, the drums for it. Which is he took the drums for that and various other things. Mike and the Mechanics, AC/DC. So you take AC/DC, Mike and the Mechanics, Mike Rutherford, which was actually from Genesis. He made that group, Mike and the Mechanics, which I'm not a big Genesis fan. Mike and the Mechanics, I'm in love with some of their music. And you take that, mix it in, do a couple original sounds, loop it, back loop it, slow it down a little bit, your time signature, and then you take some chants, redo it yourself, plug it in, and then you write your own lyrics. What do you want? What do you look for? Stuff like that. Put it in a different language. Put a little bit in German. Boom, Sadness. It was written. So, yeah. So I like to get into other things here, but yeah. So things will get more interesting. I'm a little bit beyond on my grow. I'm going to go live. I've had some good phone calls tonight. I've had some bad ones. It happens. Yeah, I'm getting crank calls. Yeah, the freaking pickles. You're dead. Boom. I'm dead. You'll come after me? You want to come after me? You're going to put a bunch of bombs around my house? Pickles ain't well. Yeah, the lady who said that, fuck her. But tomorrow's the last day for the sale. So we'll have a good night, everyone. Got to get some sleep. I think I got to get some sleep. So, some do.